What's up? It's me, Hard 8 Times. It's the truth for YouTube. Your favorite commentator's favorite commentator. Yeah, what's up, people? What's happening? Make sure you go check out my last video, NBA 2K14 exclusive 5-on-5 gameplay for the PS4. The link will be down in the description just in case you missed it. You dig? And also check out the Facebook group Tower Gamers where opinions are respected. That link will also be down in the description. Now, this is my first impression of Batman Origins. It just came out today, in case you didn't know, across all platforms except the Wii U. Damn. Anyway, Batman Arkham Origins, first impressions, because I don't want to make this into a review. That'll come later down the line. I just want to give y'all my thoughts on the game real quick, and maybe, you know, you'll decide if you want to go buy it, maybe rent it, or anything like that. First things first, I got the game for $25 off of eBay. If you're a PC gamer, you can go to eBay right now and probably find somebody that's selling a code for $25. I put a lot of people onto this. Everybody. Arkham Origins for everybody. You dig? Now, okay. So, Batman Arkham Asylum, Batman Arkham City are some of my favorite games this generation. Both games, in my eyes, are really, really good. 9, I think Arkham City to me was like a 10. 9.5 to a 10. Both of them are between a 9 and a 10. In my opinion, you know what I mean? Arkham Asylum and Arkham City, I love both of those games. It was a good Batman game, very, very great superhero game. And them guys over there at Rocksteady, they did a great fucking job. Now, Batman Origins, it was not done by Rocksteady. In fact, I forgot who it was done by, but you can go look it up your goddamn self. But, you know, when I first found this out, I was a little skeptical. You know what I mean? I didn't think that, you know, I was hoping that they wouldn't ruin the game. So, Arkham Origins is pretty much very similar to the last two games. Definitely very similar to Arkham City. Basically, it's still like in this open world, but now the map is, you know, twice the size of Arkham City and, you know, and things like that. The problem with the game, and why the game seemed to be getting a low score, like if you look at Metacritic, fucking GameSpot gave it a 6. A 6! GameSpot gave this game a 6. They are out of their rabbit ass mind. Now, most people are complaining that the game is too similar to Arkham City. You know what I mean? There was not a lot changed. There's not a lot new in the game, and you know, shit like that. They still say the gameplay is superb, which it is. You know what I mean? The free flow combat is still superb. It seems to be a little bit slower than Batman Arkham City. At least controlling Batman, he feels real slower. And I don't know why. He should be faster, being though that he's younger in Batman Origins, but he seems to be a little slower than he is in Arkham City. But the free flow combos, the free flow combat is still very good, very responsive. The gameplay is still great. Now they said the gameplay is great and the damn story is great. So far, it's definitely good. I can't wait to dive back in it. I just had to holler at y'all real quick. So I don't understand how, because it's very similar to the last game, it could lose all of those points and give it a 6. IGN gave it like a 7.5 or some shit like that, 7.8 or 7.3 or something. Whatever, you know what I mean? I really don't, you know, look at scores to determine what the fuck I play or what I like, but I do look at these reviews just to get, you know, an opinion from other people. You know what I mean? But I just disagree with their opinion. But the graphics are fucking great. As you know, on PC, they have extra PC-only enhancements like DirectX 11, tessellation, PhysX, things like that, ambient occlusion, a bunch of spectacle shit that you can check out at GeForce.com. So the game looks absolutely beautiful. Beautiful. Now, if you didn't like Arkham, Origins, excuse me, if you didn't like Arkham City and you didn't like Arkham Asylum, then you're not gonna like Arkham Origins. You know what I mean? But if you love the first 2 games, you're most likely gonna love this game. Now, the thing is, yes, it is very similar to the last game, Arkham City. You know what I mean? But Arkham City was a great game, so how much could they really change? Or if Rockstar was still developing the game, would Rocksteady, would they have, you know, implemented a lot more features? Or did this new developer just played it safe? You know what I mean? Now I know some people are like, well, you complain about Call of Duty being the same every year or Madden being the same every year. Why is it different for Batman? The thing is, Madden and Call of Duty is the same trash every year. You know what I mean? They don't improve on that trash. But I already feel like Arkham City was a great game. How do you improve on great? It's hard to improve on greatness, in my opinion. You know what I mean? I'm not giving them a pass. There's definitely things they could have came up with. But you know, I already seen like new moves, new counters and things like that. But yes, there is a lot of the same going on. But it's kind of hard to improve on greatness. And I love Arkham City so much. Being that Arkham Origins is pretty much the same, but you know, with a good story and the same great fucking gameplay, you can't really complain about that. You know what I mean? Plus I got the game for $25. I didn't pay $65 like the console dudes. You understand what I'm saying? So it's different for me. You know what I mean? You know, you could look at shit a little bit different when you paying $25. I paid $25 a month ago. You know what I mean? So I look at it a little bit different. Now, it has a multiplayer. That shit funny to me. Matter of fact, I'm going to use multiplayer gameplay instead of story because I don't want to spoil nothing for y'all. But it has a multiplayer. And the multiplayer is like a Gears of War, Splinter Cell, Spies and Mercs mixed together. You know what I mean? You got 3 different teams. One thing I do like about the multiplayer is the customization that you can do to the characters. Pretty good, man. And I like the character models and everything like that. But it's, you know, you got Bane against Joker, and then you got Batman and Robin trying to, you know, take out both teams, and you have to capture points. There's only 4 multiplayer maps so far. 4. That's it. And it's definitely tacked on. I don't know why they did it to themselves. The shooting, I'll save that. But it is a multiplayer. It's tacked on. Fuck that multiplayer. But I'm going to have it in the gameplay so y'all can see it because that is something new. But anyway, let me know what y'all think down in the comment section. This is my first impression. I'll have a review down the road. Battlefield 4 on Tuesday. If you liked the video, hit the like button. If you didn't like the video, hit the dislike button. But motherfucker, busy yourself. Busy yourself. This your boy Hard 8, and I'm out. Deuces.
Hey! Hey! New shoes on the Range Rover, good with mine. Yeah, motherfuckers act like I